Welcome to This Week in Astrology. This is episode number 605 for July 1 through 15, 2022. That's right, you can now enjoy my forecast more frequently and with less overwhelm. Starting now, I'm posting my forecast around the 1st and 16th of each month. I had been going monthly for a while. We're back to the twice-a-month pattern. The first half of July features a Capricorn full moon. The moon is conjunct Pluto and opposes Mercury, which is itself supercharged with 4 aspects that day. This full moon also has an intriguing Sabian symbol, which hints at how you can lose a battle but still win the war. We also have a volatile Mars-Pluto square kicking off July, whose high voltage power can serve you if you use it skillfully. We also have Venus square Neptune, an aspect full of spiritual and creative possibilities. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm your host, Benjamin Bernstein. I record these forecasts as an audio podcast and a video, so take your pick. The video version includes detailed chart graphics, which you can also see in my written forecasts at astroshaman.com. Check out our website, thisweekinastrology.com, where you can hear the show and subscribe to podcast updates. And if you haven't already, be sure to click the link in the show notes for 2 chances to win a free Astrology Plus session with me each month. So, as July begins, the moon is waxing. There was a Cancer new moon on June 28th. Pluto is retrograde through October 8th. 2 T-squares are active, one with Pallas, Saturn, and the lunar nodes through July 6th, and a much longer one, Saturn, Uranus lunar nodes through December 26th. Finally, the Supreme Court's sharp turn to the right, which includes overturning Roe v. Wade, making it easier to carry a firearm in public and limiting the EPA's ability to enforce environmental regulations, shows Saturn's continued strength in the 2021 through 2022 Saturn-Uranus square. And there are links to everything happening as July begins in the show notes. So, on to our individual days. As always, I'm only forecasting days that have significant events. On Friday, July 1st, now this is a day behind us as I record this, but it's still very much in play. This one lasts at least a couple of weeks after July 1st. You can act with tremendous potency as Mars squares Pluto. Mars, 28 Aries, Pluto, 28 Capricorn. Mars is the just do it planet. He chomps at the bit to take immediate action while powerhouse Pluto dangles the keys to wealth and power. This supercharged aspect does not guarantee success since Pluto can bring feast or famine. Exercise due diligence and appropriate caution. So much power must be managed mindfully or it could go off the rails and manifest as impulsiveness, cruelty, or violence. This is especially true with Mars in Aries, a sign that it rules. This also highlights your enhanced opportunities in the meanings shared by Mars in Aries: warrior, pioneer, entrepreneur, and sexual being. Pluto rules unhealed emotional trauma, which Mars can trigger, so have a good shadow work technique ready. By the way, thousands have benefited from my healing invocation. This delegates your healing to your higher self and is featured in Instant Divine Assistance, your free guide to fast and easy awakening and healing. There's a link to that in the show notes and on my website, astroshaman.com. I just renamed the link in the upper right corner. It now just says Instant Divine Assistance. If you click that, it'll take you right into this free course. As mentioned above, this opposition also has erotic possibilities. Mars is raw lust, while Pluto revels in sacred sex. Pluto invites you to merge your souls as well as your bodies, which can catapult you to an entirely new level of ecstasy. On Saturday, July 2nd, your law of attraction juju gets a boost today with Mercury trine Saturn. Mercury, 25 Gemini, Saturn, 25 Aquarius, and Mercury square Neptune, Mercury, 25 Gemini, Neptune, 25 Pisces. Mercury represents human mind. In law of attraction work, its job is to hold the vision of what you want to manifest as precisely and vividly as possible. Mercury is especially powerful because it's in Gemini, a sign that it rules. The law of attraction magic of Saturn and Neptune is activated because they both make major aspects to Mercury and because they semi-sextile each other. In this context, Neptune represents visualization and imagination. Saturn represents concrete manifestation. If you want something, it's a good time to call it in. Next, we jump up to July 8th. That's a Friday. A Sun-Chiron square, Sun 16 Cancer, Chiron 16 Aries, could stir up old traumas, so have a good shadow work technique handy. I already named my healing invocation a moment ago. But this square can also energize you to evolve to your next level as a healer or wisdom giver. Then on Saturday, July 9th, 2 Jupiter aspects open up expansive possibilities today. A Mercury-Jupiter square, Mercury 8 Cancer, Jupiter 8 Aries, can amplify your ability to learn, teach, and communicate. With Mercury in Cancer, your communication can stir people's hearts more powerfully. And a Venus-Jupiter quintile, Venus 20 Gemini, Jupiter 8 Aries, can give you magical inspiration, especially in your relationships and creative expression. With Venus in Gemini, this aspect also supports creative writing and harmonious communication. On Wednesday, July 13th, a full moon shines forth at 2:38 p.m. EDT. That's at 21 degrees, 21 minutes Capricorn. Any Capricorn full moon is ideal for release or adjustment in the areas of career and reputation. Other areas ripe for change include maturity, responsibility, and time management, as well as planning and implementation, and being the wise elder. Aspects. This full moon's strongest aspect is a Pluto conjunction with a 6-degree orb. Orb measures how precise an aspect is. For starters, this reinforces a full moon theme, release and transformation of that which no longer serves highest good. Pluto also represents wealth and power. Wealth can be anything, tangible or intangible, that adds value to your life in any way. What wealth do you desire, and in what ways do you want it to increase? What are you willing to change or release to help make that happen? Pluto also represents power. Do you want your power to increase? In what ways? What do you need to release or adjust to embody that power? By the way, self-limiting thoughts and unhealed traumas are the usual suspects in this type of shadow work. Pluto also represents soul-blended sex and the entire range of occult practices. If you want to move more deeply into any of these, what change is needed to make room? On a more worldly level, Pluto represents taxes, insurance, and inheritance. Are there any changes needed here? What about other aspects to this full moon? Mercury's opposition to the moon asks what ideas you need to change or let go to achieve your full moon goals. The moon's other opposition to Ceres echoes the Plutonian themes of shadow work and wealth. We've saved the moon's 2 tightest aspects for last. One is a sextile to Juno, the asteroid goddess of committed partnership. If such a relationship is going well, you should feel that solid foundation under this energizing and harmonious aspect. If such a relationship needs healing or release, that will be easier under this soft aspect. There's also a tight semi-square between the moon and the asteroid goddess Vesta. Do you need to turn a corner, even subtly, in how you're selflessly supporting a higher cause? This full moon's Sabian symbol is a general accepting defeat gracefully. You can lose a battle, but still win the war. A critical insight from this symbol is, don't waste energy stewing and fuming over a loss. This accomplishes nothing productive, wastes valuable energy, and can even harm your health. Instead, you can tell yourself, it is what it is. Or you can inspire yourself with my favorite Stoic saying, the obstacle is the way. We build the most character and achieve the fastest personal growth when we rally to face challenge and defeat head on. If a war is completely and utterly lost, it's time to give up. Move on to another cause that has a chance of victory. But if you've only lost a battle and the ultimate victory is still attainable, accept this smaller defeat gracefully. This will leave you more energy to plan and implement your next campaign and emerge victorious in the end. Also, on this same day, Wednesday, July 13th, Mercury doesn't just oppose the full moon, it's also involved in 3 other aspects on the same day. A Mercury-Chiron square, Mercury 16 Cancer, Chiron 16 Aries, a Mercury-Mars quintile, Mercury 18 Cancer, Mars 6 Taurus, and a Mercury-Uranus sextile, Mercury 18 Cancer, Uranus 18 Taurus. To keep it simple, let's just say that there's abundant energy available for learning, teaching, and communication. Next, a tiny riddle. What aspect gives you the persistence of a marathon runner combined with inspiration on where to focus all that long-lasting energy? This is still on that same day, Wednesday, July 13th. That aspect is a Mars-Saturn quintile, Mars 6 Taurus, Saturn 24 Aquarius. This is true just because of the planets and their aspect, but the effect is even stronger with Mars in Energizer Bunny Taurus and Saturn in Inspired Aquarius. Next, on Thursday, July 14th, boatloads of creative inspiration are available for your creative projects with Venus square Neptune, Venus 25 Gemini, Neptune 25 Pisces. This aspect is also great for perceiving divine energy in everything around you and for cultivating a more conscious connection with your higher self. By the way, my embodied awakening invocation has helped thousands of people do this quickly and easily. All this invocation stuff I'm talking about, it's all there on astroshaman.com. Again, just click that link in the upper right corner of the home page that says Instant Divine Assistance, and you can learn all about this free course. Announcement. Awakening Plus events support your individual healing and awakening as well as global spiritual awakening. Are you not a member yet? Join one of our free events. There's at least 2 calls open to the public each month. Experience how Awakening Plus can accelerate your personal evolution. Here are the dates and titles, this will be quick, of our events through July 15, all at 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. On Tuesday, July 5th, we have a New Earth support team open to the public. This is normally on Mondays, but we have pushed it back to Tuesday that week because of Independence Day. There will be members-only New Earth support team calls on the remaining Mondays in July. Then back here, on July 6th, Unconditional Love Immersion, members only. All the rest of these are members only events. On the 7th, Astrology, July forecast highlights and mini readings. The 13th, Individual and Group Healing. The 14th, Community Support. We'd love to have you join our supportive online community. Remember to receive these exclusive benefits. At least 8 of our 11 Zoom calls each month are members only. We have an archive of over 450 life-transforming events, and we have a best of a guide to help you pick the cream of the crop. We have 3 courses so far. One is called Instant Divine Assistance, Fast and Easy Awakening and Healing. Another is called Self-Guided Internal Family Systems Therapy. And a third is called Your Divine Allies. Let them help you more. We also have a monthly astrology forecast and mini readings call, a monthly community support call, a monthly Ask Us Anything call. We have a service called Members Helping Members, which is what it says. You can connect with an accountability partner, connect with other members in our private forum, and you'll be constantly supported once you join by the Awakening Plus group energy field. There's a whole lot here. It costs very little. Please learn more at awakeningplus.com. That's awakening, Plus.com. Every month we give away a free session. I mentioned earlier how to do it. Our July winner is Lori. This is the only one who's put their name in with a Lori spelled L-O-R-I. If you need further confirmation, this is a Lori with an email address at yahoo.com. So Lori, that's you. Email me, benjamin@astroshaman.com, and we will get you set up with your free Astrology Plus session worth $180. Congratulations, Lori. And everybody, thanks for being here. Once again, I'm Benjamin Bernstein with astroshaman.com. I can serve you with astrology readings, shamanic healing and internal family systems therapy, and one-of-a-kind life coaching. All my one-on-one services are equally effective in person or long distance. I also offer an unbeatable price on SolarFire, the #1 astrology software for Windows. And as I mentioned, I run the Awakening Plus online membership for spiritual support. You can learn about all this and more at astroshaman.com. To see the show notes, go to astroshaman.com/605. Please reach out if you have any questions. As I said, my email is benjamin@astroshaman.com. You can reach me by voice or text at 828-338-9852. I would love to connect with you. We're wrapping up. Please leave me a 5-star rating, review, or comment wherever you're getting this episode so others who also love astrology and spirituality can find it. Thanks again for spending this time with me. I wish you infinite blessings as the stars light your way.